Hello, everybody. We looking exclusive interview for Potato News, and today I invite guest for Altay Batur. He's General Manager for company Genta. Good morning.
Good morning, Victor. How are you?
Altay Batur, I know your company is a Turkish company who working for full country, yeah, and you have a big history. Your company start to work in 1989, yeah,
Yes, exactly.
and maybe you tell history of your company, why you start company to work in Turkey market, and what do you have right now, and what do you want in the future?
Sure. As you said, we started in 1989. So right now we are more than a 35-year-old company. The beginning was of our company history was coupling with another company on seeds and mostly vegetable seeds. We had a partnership with Vidmoa, which is one of the oldest seed companies in the world. And so we created Genta as support on while distributing Vidmoa seeds to be able to supply the growers with their different needs. At that time in Turkey, the agricultural market was mostly closed and run by the state. So it was opening recently, and the needs for different supplies for the growers were very large. So we started with Genta in '89 and had a partnership with a Spanish company, and we were importing their specialty fertilizers and distributing them in Turkey. But during the '90s, we extended our partnership with them and built our facilities with them in Turkey. And afterwards, we built we got independent. So we built our own factory without our corporation and used that knowledge that we gained during the '90s on these specialized fertilizers to begin um, creating our own formulations and our own finding our own supplies for different biostimulants and macronutrients, and doing our own products, making our own product. So after it was so I began in 2012. So I'm the second generation. My father built the company, and in 2012 we had a very strong distribution network in Turkey. We extended that. We built a new factory in 2017 in Izmir from scratch up, and started doing our production there, expanding our formulas, and building a research center in Antalya, where we were testing. So because making a formulation, okay, in theory uh, is very nice. There's you can make a lot of things, the different additives and so on. But if you don't test it first before putting your formulas on the chemistry part in the factory or in the field, and to see real results at the beginning, you will drown on the possibilities of different formulations. So we made our research center in Antalya, which is like 6 hectares of open field and greenhouse, and with different laboratories where we have like test rooms where we can control the climate, so we can control the temperature, the lighting, the humidity. And so we do the first tests of our formulations there, and then present it to the markets. And afterwards, after the 2017 or 2018, we started to expand from the Turkish market to the international market. We mainly dealt and distributed our products in the regions close to Turkey, in Azerbaijan, Iran. At that time, so Syria market was very rough, but North Africa and the Middle East. Now we're expanding in Russia and the different Turkic republics there, as well as expanding our network in North Africa and some beginning in Romania and Bulgaria. In Russia, so we can discuss it about it if you want in details later. But in Russia, the legislation is the registration is almost over. It's a long process, but I think it's a good process. So it makes a big barrier of entry. So as long as you can pass this barrier, and to be able to pass this barrier, you need to know what you're doing. So not any product can come into the market. So which raises directly the quality. I think it's a good solution. So we're almost finished with the registration and ready to be able to supply also Russian growers with our product.
Uh, Okay, with video, I think so. Looking not in Turkey and in Russia,
Yes.
with video looking around the world, and I know in Turkey in August uh, start big event, Potato
Yeah.
Day Turkey, yeah. And what do you decide with event?
We decided to join the Potato Days. It was this event was made also 2 years ago, and also 4 years ago. We have a good partnership with DLG for since a long time. We're working nearly 10 years together, and in all their events in Turkey because and we like them very much because these events are field events. So it's not just going to a fair and like show your products or with presentations, catalogs, and so on. Okay, these are good as well, but field events are better because you can actually touch the ground, you can see the plants, you can see the tubers, dig a bit the ground and see what those potatoes are. So and if you trust your know-how and your agronomic skills and your products, then you can show them there. So this is very, I think, good type of fair for us because we trust our products, we trust our agronomical knowledge, and so to be able to show them and share them with the growers or different partners that we have on the potato market is always very nice.
Look, third question, why we need to visit with Evans and what new product maybe you show in with Potato Day Turkey 2025?
Um, I think the main reason to come is again see the different partners because it's a very rich event. There is a lot of different type of suppliers there or producers there. So there is the potato producers, so seed producers and multiplicators. There is the different pesticides and herbicides, so plant protection companies. There is mechanation companies. There is also fertilization companies like ours, and all the different actors from Turkey and I think more and more globally are coming and trying to meet up and see there. So it's a good, I think, date to enrich your agenda, meet the different actors, and see their products and the results directly on the field. Um, in our part, we are pushing this year mainly our root development product, which is Sprinter. It's I think, the most sold root development product in all Turkey. It's not just used on potatoes, but in different vegetables as well, and young orchid trees. But we are pushing it now in potato as well. We have very, very good results on it, on especially potato, so tuber production, so seed production, and also normal growing. Um, and our product Real Plus, which is a calcium or potassium product with biostimulants inside as well. So it's an organomeral product with that will be also registered in Russia. So these are our two main products that we are showing there. And also we will have, for example, in our side, some of our Russian partners that will come and growers that will come and visit the fair. So it is also a good, uh, from our side at least, it's a good opportunity to be able to greet our partners as well and spend time with them, show them Turkey, and show them the potato production in Turkey as well. So it's, I think it's a good opportunity for doing business and also strengthen our social links with them.
Thank you, Mr. Altay. Look, right now it's middle of April, yeah, and I see different weather in Turkey. What situation? I know it's maybe half season for growing, yeah, for
Yeah.
vegetables, for potato in Turkey. And what weather right now in Turkey? Do you have any problem for cold or
Um,
raining?
yes, the rain was not much of a problem. We had a quite dry season in Turkey, at least on the eastern parts of the country, where the main potatoes are produced as well. So we didn't have much problem with drowning and raining, but the main problem that we had, especially it was in the southeastern part of Turkey, in the Hatay Antakya region. We had in through end of February, beginning of March, a very cold week with temperatures going to the minus tens, and for potatoes, and normally it's okay. These will be the temperatures that we can hold on, and it's not yeah, compared to Russia, it's not very low temperatures, but for the region is a very low temperatures, and the plantlets were very young, so they were started growing, and to have this wave of cold, it's like it's nearly destructed most of the potato plantation in the region. So it was quite destructful for this year. It's not the biggest region for potato production in Turkey, but it will impact. So it's already impacting the price of it, but it will impact the industry because and the growers obviously in the region, because they don't have much alternative right now. They have to turn to maize and so on, but they are quite late, and they were already economically shaken with the market being quite bad last year, so they didn't have a lot of capital to be able to shake this loss. So it will be very hard for them. But right now, it impacted at least the other regions. The potato prices are going up. So other regions, so it's like one bad for a region, a tragic situation that has its positive effects a bit on the other regions. But that's the situation mainly in Turkey right now.
Mhm. Mr. Altay Batur, now maybe you will open your secret your company. What will you have planned for the future, 5 year, for example, maybe in Turkish market for Russian or
Yeah.
Euro Union market? What do you have planned?
Yeah. Obviously, I can't open all the secrets of the company, but yeah, I will share a couple of with you. The 5 years in the next 5 years for Genta right now, we are exporting to depending on the in some situations in countries between 12 and 15 countries that we are dealing. In 5 years, we expect to increase it nearly double, so to add at least 10 countries to this list, and have when I'm saying adding 10 countries is adding um, continuous trade with these countries. So in 5 years, we expect to have Genta as right now still our main market is Turkish market, but in the next 5 years, we hope that Turkish market will be one of the markets. It will be a very good market, and it's our roots are here. So we are Turkish, and we are a Turkish company. 100% of the capital is Turkish. So yeah, our roots are here. Our production is here. We it will still be extremely important for us. But Genta will develop international level, and especially for the 5 years, Russia for us is a very important partner, and we want to develop there because not only it's a big market, but I think the philosophy and the way of making business in Russia is I think very suitable for us. The expectation of quality and but not just like European quality where it is very cold and it's just these are the rules. No, it's more grassrooted to come to the field and to see, and in a large scale of industrial realities, It's, I think, a very good philosophy, and it will work very well with Genta, I think.
Mr. Altay, thank you for your time. I want to invite for all people who looking this video in Potato Day Turkey 2025 and visit your stand, looking for your product, maybe start discuss about technology, about
Mhm.
system for fertilized, pesticide, new seeds, new varieties. And thank you for your time. Uh, I wish you uh, good year for salt seeds and pesticide.
Thank you very much, Victor. It was very, very nice to meet you, and thank you for your time and your questions. And we wait all of you, and especially you, in Potato Days Turkey, and I hope to meet you face to face as well there.